Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we took down Divine Beast Vamedo, and now we're gonna go take down the water elephant. Not sure it'll actually be in this particular... actually, no, I think I can, because I can skip the whole part where I gotta get lightning arrows, because I already have plenty. I can just get them later. But yeah, I should be able to do that. I definitely consider the bird and the elephant's bonuses after beating them to be the most useful. You know, the bird's useful because travel, and the elephant one's very useful just because of the, you know, it's like an extra life that you just kind of have on a cooldown every now and then. The other one is just like, hey, you have an impenetrable shield, but it's like 3 times a day. So it functions as like a regular shield, which is, it can be a lifesaver, because it'll block anything. But you end up just, like, as soon as they're recharged, you just kind of naturally go through them in combat so fast that it ends up not really mattering that much. And the other one is just like a lightning... It adds like a lightning damage, like a lightning attack to your charge attacks. But, you know, again, the kind of same principle. It's useful for, like, the couple times it happens, but you pretty much go through them naturally because you use charge attacks with things like greatswords all the time. Oh, it's Link. Oh, I recognize you. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Doraphan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist. Is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it's all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link. That champion? So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I lost my memory. Come again? You say you've lost your memory. But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mipha, yes? You do you not? Doesn't ring a bell. I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Link, I doubt that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of Divine Beast Varuta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Doraphan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why, the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it's rude of you to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend, and he's pretty big, so that's really saying something. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. It is therefore that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Link. Divine Beast of Aruta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air are as one, so you'd think this would not be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir, nearly to the point of flooding. I've been like slowly drifting out of doing the voice. If the reservoir burst, as it soon will, I fear immense danger will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The Divine Beast is crying out once again. The Divine Beast of Aruta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beast, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orb is located on Ruta's shoulders. Sorry. Our mechanisms that we can control that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through them to stop them. Segan, who is quite shock resistant for a Zora, hit one of with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I'm certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, here I beg of you. Help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within? So then, Princess Zelda is still alive? Yeah, in Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The event of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the Divine Beast, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I didn't know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. I'm in. Let's do this. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Zora armor. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dorothan, surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It's far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him. Just as she would, it means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows. We will need to appease Varuta. But now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Oh, sorry. Sidon, I suppose it means you're going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try and speak with him. Yeah, sure. In fact, let's put on that armor, because I'm going to have to put it on in a second anyway. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. It is true, Muzu. Though you never knew it. He was ever in Mipha's heart. I keep, trying to get the voice just right, but I can't help but have, the Game Grumps voice for Sidon in my head. He was like, it is true. Look upon the statue and gaze upon it. Man, this whole episode is just gonna be getting to, Watered Elephant, isn't it?
I was thinking.
That's new.
Reminds me of the time we first met.
I'm sorry.
You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then.
I get it, you heal things. See, Mipha's a cutie, but she has, zero fucking personality in this game. It's literally man, I sure love you so much. I heal your wounds all the time, even back then, because I care about you. That's why I'm a healer. I heal things, and I care about you.
How difficult this battle might get.
And I'm fighting Calamity Canyon. Calamity Canyon. I can't say it right. It's like a tongue twister. Calamity Ganon. Cause I care about you.
Or how bad the wound.
Even if I die, I really care about you.
That I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know.
You know, like when we didn't know each other.
Spend some time.
You know, like really young. Before we met. But who knows, maybe in the Champions Ballad DLC, I don't know if it goes into all of the champions that much, but if it does, maybe it actually gives her a bit more personality. What's the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quibbling like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? Mipha, I remember. What? Ooh, that was really poppy. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There was no way you remembered her just now when it is most convenient. He's got a point. That's actually really convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows, yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. It's hard to do that guy's voice, because it's like, it's really hard for me to do it without speaking very loudly. But it's also like 2 a.m. and I don't want to wake anybody else in the house up, so... So you're stuck with that. Have you truly not figured it out yet? Simply take a closer look at what Link is wearing. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand, and it had fit you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Again, I almost did the Kingdom's voice. It's just like, it's so stuck in my head. I should have just done it from the start, honestly. He's like, now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for. Even then, I can't do that voice. Right, so whatever. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him, and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Musu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I should pull the mic a bit closer here. There we go. I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwanted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder is called Polymus Mountain, and there you also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one can be fatal to a Zora. Aha! You must mean that Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I'm certain Link will rise to the challenge. I already have shock arrows, actually. In order to appease the divine beast, I'll estimate that you'll need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Well, what do we hear? Since you already have some shock arrows. Still, if you need any more, you can always go to Polymus Mountain to restock. Link, I'll be waiting for you at the East Reservoir Lake, right by the divine beast. When you're ready, come join me there. I'm on it. Wonderful. Together we shall stop the divine beast onslaught. Jeezums, that was a long series of cutscenes and stuff. Alright, do I actually have, like, enough shock arrows? Oh, yeah. I think I have plenty. Do I just jump in, or... Yeah, it looks like there's like a bridge I gotta take over there. Okay, hold on. Wait, why am I doing this? The best power in the game. Now I can't tell if I need to like go like up this way and around here, or if I can just swim down there and it's just there. I'm just gonna go up and around just to be safe. Don't want to waste the fly just for that little bit of height I'd get there. I should also put on the barbarian pants. I'm gonna need the outfit though for now, because it's part of the divine beast dude's thing. A hardy radish. Oh, that's where I gotta go. Okay. Hey. Yeah, well, I guess it doesn't count the timer down during cutscenes, otherwise that would have been restored a long-ass time ago. Plus, we also don't want to go up there and kill that Lionel, because he's actually useful for a quest later, and you have to wait for a blood moon if you kill him getting the shock arrows. You don't even actually need to kill him to get the shock arrows, but you get what I mean. If he's there, I'm probably just gonna murder him. Glad to see you're ready to go, Link. Are you ready for this? Do you have your sword armor and enough shock arrows? I'm ready. Wonderful. You never cease to amaze, Link. Now then, let us go and appease that divine beast as one. Here we go. I'd make a joke about how everyone on Tumblr loves this guy, but you know, rip Tumblr. Gaze now upon the divine beast's back. Do you see those glowing pink orbs? You will need to shoot each of them with the shock arrow. With your Zora armor, you now have the ability to ascend waterfalls. So I shall take you right up to the side of the divine beast, and from there you can swim up and take aim. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Now hurry up and get on my back. I'm ready. Good answer. Let's get moving. Okay, here we go. Ha! I'm unstoppable in the water. Ruta is responding to our presence. I'll move away and wait for an opening before we approach. I'll keep going at full speed. It's up to you to ward off Ruta's attacks. Are you ready? Divine Beast Ruta will undoubtedly use its ancient and mysterious power against us. That includes hurling giant ice blocks that we need to watch out for. I shall leave those to you. Man, you gotta read that quick. Man, you really just gotta wait for those to get, like, point blank. Or actually, wait, can I just... Oh, yeah. That's much easier. Can I just make a block right in front of Sidon? I want to try it. Oh, that's great. Do I need to hit again? No, okay. Hey, Sidon. Oh, hold on, Hey, Sidon, watch where you're going. No. No. Watch where you're going, Sidon. Sidon, where you going? like out of range once Sidon gets too far away. Shit. It hit the block I made.
Here you go.
This isn't the one. This ain't the one I need. Sidon. This isn't the ones we need. Sidon. You know what? Maybe I can, like, literally just fly all the way over and shoot the other one. Because you ain't doing jack diddly there. Yeah, I could. Cool. Wow, that was astounding! Oh, I didn't get to read the rest because it automatically got rid of it in like a half second. Link, look! The water spouting from Ruta has slowed down. Ruta's floating higher now. You wanted to venture inside, right? I'll bring you closer. We're counting on you, hero. Do good work in there. Do good work in there. Alright, you know, I want to take care of all this in one episode, so we're gonna speed run this dungeon. I don't remember any of it at all, so we're just gonna speed solve these puzzles. Real fast.
Here we are. Looks like this is...
Oh, whoops, I didn't actually mean to skip that, whatever. He drops you off in the dungeon. I mean, technically, I guess I meant to skip it, but I wasn't thinking about it. Like, subconsciously, I meant to skip it. Consciously, I didn't want to. But whatever, he just drops you off in there. No big deal.
You're here. I must say that I am so happy to see that this day has finally arrived. Now, Ruta can be freed of Ganon's control. You'll need a map to prevent you from getting lost. The guidance stone there contains the information that you will need.
What is it about games always making it so if there's like a character with a love interest or whatever, the love interest always has no goddamn personality? Or I mean, if the main character has a love interest. Do like developers think that's what people want? Oh, okay. Developers think that's what people want? Or are they trying to make sure that are they purposely trying to make sure that they don't have a personality because they're worried that, like, some people might not like it and it's like, that'll ruin it if we do that. Oh god, please, go faster. Yes, yes, yes. Question is... Does it... It doesn't move, okay. I thought it was going to end up dropping it back down. I thought it was going to time freeze it.
There are 4 terminals remaining.
And that is where you fight the big bad. I don't even know if I recall. Oh, there's a metal chest down there. What's in it? What's inside? Ancient spring, I'll take it. Hey look, it's a puzzle that it had me do in a practice dungeon. I'm glad that's what they consider to be, Oh, this is the map. Well, still, I'm glad they consider that to be a worthwhile puzzle to put in front of me for one of the main dungeons in the game. That's right, the same puzzle I did in the very first tutorial. Yeah, was it the very... No, it was like the second tutorial. Maybe it was one of the last ones. I don't know. It was on the fucking tutorial plateau, nonetheless. Right, this one you control the trunk, because the trunk spouts water, and moving it changes where the water is going through the top of the Divine Beast, so that affects some puzzles.
You will see several glowing points on your map. Take Ruta back by... Be careful.
You know, I didn't even realize that you could even get the map after getting one of the terminals. I mean, I guess you can get any of them that aren't explicitly tied to moving the Divine Beast in any way. Lol, he thought. You know, the first time I played this game, actually, this puzzle had me stumped for a long time, and it was because I tried to do this, and it didn't give me the option when I was aiming right at it, so I was like, huh, guess that's not something I can do. And I, like, never touched it again. And, like, after, like, an hour, I'm like, what the fuck do I do? And I tried it again, and I was kind of upset, because, you know, I was like, I did that, though, ah! Oh, right, because it stops it. for a second, I thought it was because it was supposed to, like, block the thing, and I was like, wait a second. That's wrong.
There are
three terminals. Alright. Okay, okay, so I need to stop that at the... Oh, no, that wheel has no effect on that. That's a Divine Beast thing. Okay. I should probably break that. I can always seal it later if I really need to. Oh, I see you there, random treasure chest. I don't know the specifics. That's one thing I actually don't like about this, is that there's only a few relevant points to have the trunk at, but it, like, gives you a ton. Actually, do I even need to, like, make sure? Yeah, I can just, like, wait in... Oh, no, I can't wait in here. That's not gonna actually hold. I was like, I'll just wait in here until it's done. Oh, I won't be able to get that because I didn't wait. Okay. Oh, there's like metal around that. I can probably do something with that. No, I can't. Okay. Hold on, I need to get off this thing. Ah, but it's all the way up there, man. Here, I'll just ride on the side of this. Oh, you know what it is? I think I need to actually send it the other way. But I'll get the treasure chest first, because I think I need to have that go this way. Yeah, because this thing is right next to it. If I send it the other way, I'll have much more time to get in there after it's dropped. But for right now, I need to... See, I would only need to have it until right around, like, now. So I can time stop that. Either way, let's do this. Ancient core, nice. I like that it's clearly, there's clearly no engine tied to like the water being there. it just automatically changes where the wheel's going based on where it detects the trunk is. Like, that water has actually nothing to do with it. You can tell just by kind of how sudden it changes. It doesn't, like, kind of slowly come to a halt. It's just like, oh, gotta change now.
There are
Two terminals. Got it. You got it, babe. Okay. Okay, now I think I need to send it the other way again. No, I need to go that way. Hold on. Oh god, right in the taint. Lol. I'm guessing I need to put something on there. Actually, it's probably just a shortcut. Yeah, it stays down. It's just a shortcut to get back. Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm glad that's there, because it would be really annoying if I, like, fell down and it was like, oh, gotta do the whole thing again. Oh, no! Okay. Oh, there's a terminal right over here somewhere. You know, I probably need to, like, take the trunk and, like, run it down there, but, oh, let's move that. Ancient shaft. Oh, I think you need to actually, like, fly. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I need to send it all the way down, and then I gotta fly all the way over. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Hmm. Ah, okay.
Just one terminal.
Okay. I had a feeling eliminated on the other side, but I didn't feel like I was gonna have... Oh wait, you know, I can get over there. Haha! Probably not gonna need that for the boss anyway. I guess there goes, yay. Okay, now the last terminal is right down there. Somewhere. Ah, okay. I also saw that treasure chest down there. I'll be sure to get that in just a bit. Okay, so I just need to have the trunk spraying water onto that particular part, it would seem. Oh, but it looks like I need to open it somehow. Probably this. If I had to fathom a guess.
activated all the terminal. There should be a new glow.
Dude, I can't wait to blow this guy up in like 2 seconds. That was a weird opening animation. You see that? Maybe he'll do it again. Maybe it's like a range specific thing. Nope. Either way, I don't need a royal halberd. Oh, there's a treasure chest there too. I think I can make it. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Ooh, okay. That's actually the boss room down there. Hey! Money, 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 money! Me money! Okay. Let's see. Let's just get fully prepared. We'll just put that on. We'll just slam with this here bow on, and maybe some of these. Wonder how well this'll work. Oh! Oh my goodness, I didn't expect that. Water Blight Cannon.
Please take care. That thing is one of Ganon's creations. I put up as much of a fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years away. Regardless, I believe that you are well prepared for this moment. I have faith in you.
I mean, shit, look at all the hearts you got, and a 3-shot arrow, and bomb arrows, and the Master Sword, and a full set of barbarian armor, and...
Careful, that spear has a long reach.
Oh. Oh, jeez, dude. Oh, I'm gonna be in the water right off the bat, I think.
Careful.
Yep.
Not much room to operate.
For who? Me or him? Oh, whoops. Ow. Is this supposed to hurt? I see. Hi. Oh, it went through me because he was still appearing. There we go. I want one that doesn't immediately teleport when taking damage, so I can literally be like, pew pew pew, you're dead. I think it's safe to say that there's effectively nothing that can stop me, as long as I have the bomb arrows and the 3-shot bow. I'll take that. Have I filled out a row yet, or is... No, okay.
Hello, Link. Because of your courage, my spirit is now free. And Ruta as well. Thank you. For I am now allowed by this freedom to be with you once again. Since I am now a spirit, my healing power would be wasted on me. I have no need of it. So therefore, I would like you to have it. Please accept Mifa's grace. Yesterday, I was awash in a pool of tears. I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself to being trapped here as a spirit for the rest of eternity. But now you're here. All this time, my hope was to see you once more. Promise me that you will not hesitate to call upon my power if you ever find yourself in need. Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace. I must go. Ruta and I have our roles to fulfill. We are both honored to be able to play the role of support. We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell. Save her, Link. Save the princess. Save Princess Zelda.
Well, at least she finishes what she's planning on saying before you get teleported away. Unlike a certain Birdman. You know, I wonder if it was actually intended for people to, because it's widely believed that it's intended for people to run into this Divine Beast first and take care of this one first, because, you know, it's considered to be the easiest one. But I wonder if it was really meant to be the Rito. Because the Rito have, like, no pomp and circumstance with getting to their Divine Beast. You go to town, you talk to the elder, he's like, oh, you go talk to what's-his-face, and you find his wife, he's like, where is he? He's like, oh, he's at the flight training course over there. You can literally fly, like, really close to there and just walk for, like, a minute and be there. And then he's just like, well, let me just make sure you're good enough for it first. You shoot targets in, like, 2 seconds. And he's like, alright, let's do it. And then you go to the Divine Beast, shoot the things, and you're good to go. Whereas, you know, if you go to the Zora, it's like, okay, so you gotta go through all these monsters that you can't go around because you can't climb and all that stuff. You gotta go through all that. Then you gotta get to town. Then you gotta go through like 20 minutes of fucking cutscenes. Then you gotta climb to the top of this one place where there's one of the strongest enemies in the game guarding a bunch of lightning arrows. Then you gotta come back, and then you gotta take care of the Divine Beast. You know what I'm saying?
Are you well, I wonder? I want you to know I have always followed my heart. I'm sorry I made you worry. I wish I could see you again. Even just once more.
Although maybe that's intentional. Maybe like all the pomp and circumstance is meant to kind of get you ready. Not necessarily like prepared in terms of getting stuff, because you don't really get much stuff other than maybe a few of the weapons and monsters drop, but you know, like, just eases you into it maybe. Mifa's Grace. So I have a fairy that I get like once a day. Okay, so that's gonna do it for this episode. In the next episode, we're just gonna go out there and go to the cutscene. I just realized I also didn't talk to like the elder bird dude as well, which I probably could have done after that one thing. So I'm gonna go up there and take care of all that pomp and circumstance in the next episode. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. I hope you guys have a good one.